I was inspired to become an attorney at a young age. I wanted to be a voice not only for myself, but others who have been victims of discrimination and harassment and abuse. I decided to practice employment law because I think having an equal footing in the workplace is paramount. Having an equal opportunity to earn a living for yourself and your family is essential, and nobody should be facing discrimination and abuse in the workplace when they're just trying to earn a living. I started Haeggquist Eck over 12 years ago because I didn't want my gender to put a limitation on what I could accomplish in the cases that I could handle and the people I could represent.
I was on the faculty of a scientific research institute. I worked at this institute for 31 years. It was a culmination of many slights, many forms of gender discrimination over 31 years. It was very complex because there was no precipitating incident. It was the realization that over 31 years, this is how not only I, but all senior female faculty members had been marginalized. When I hired Haeggquist Eck looked at the totality and could see the merits of the case in a very broad sense. I felt convinced they would do a very good job in what I wanted them to do. The way they made me feel is several-fold. They were very empathetic towards me, which is what you want. You don't want a stone-cold person that you're going to work with. I always felt secure with them. I always felt that they understood where I was coming from, and just the totality of the impact on me from the case. I always thought they understood that.
I was an activities director for a senior community out in Santee. The doctor had found a 11-centimeter mass on my left ovary. They had suspected ovarian cancer, but they couldn't rule it out. I reported that to management, and they fired me 2 weeks before my surgery. I felt betrayed. When I sat down with Aureen, and she was looking through my binders, and as soon as she spoke, it just gave me a sense of confidence that this lady knows what she's doing. She listened, she believed in me, and that's what mattered the most. They saved my life.
You're always faced with large companies who have limitless resources. Their whole goal is to delay and fight you and spend money because justice delayed is justice not served. What makes Haeggquist Eck unique is that it was started by a woman who wasn't born here, who doesn't look like a traditional attorney, and who has experienced discrimination and abuse herself, so she understands what her clients are going through when we fight for them every day. You should call us because we want you not only to survive, but thrive.